Hello, everyone. It's me again. So this should be a little bit more intensive on week one stuff. The last video was more about the syllabus and the first week's assignment. So we're going to start with module one, the expository essay. This is worth 15% of your grade. So it's due June 6th at midnight. So these are the requirements of the essay, some information about it. And then here is the assignment sheet and the rubric. The assignment sheet's in several places in here. This link is to some sample papers that's very helpful. And then here is each week you will have an overview of what you will find in the folder. You will click on this link and it will take you to all of the materials for this week. So it looks like a lot, but it's not as much as you think. So we're going to start with a PowerPoint on how to read critically, then how to write a review, a little short chapter on how to write a review. That's going to be helpful for this assignment. The writing process documents, if you click on here, there's again, we have the assignment sheet, the rubric, and outline, thesis statement, PowerPoint, how to make a works cited page, and how to incorporate the source into the essay's introduction paragraph. Okay, then we have a PowerPoint on the characteristics of expository writing, a handout on the components of an essay. The first assignment you have due this coming week is your topic proposal. So it's not just telling me what you're doing is your assignment is to do a review of a non-traditional text. So what does that mean? That means that you are going to be writing about an event, a product, an experience, something that you have done, a place, product, or experience. So, for instance, it could be a restaurant. It can be a product like a makeup product or diapers. It could be anything. An experience could be like a destination vacation. I've seen a lot of papers on destination vacations. I've seen it on um, amusement parks, museums. Um, it could be on any kind of experience a concert. So there's lots of things that you could pick. So the deadline again is June 6th. Here's the prompt is you're going to evaluate a place, a product, or experience, clothing, technological gadgets, place of business, a salon. I've got a lot of hair salons, travel destination, your church, school, album, sports team. So there's so many things that you could actually do. So you're going to start with a hook. You're going to have an introduction. It's going to give a little teaching paragraph. Then you're going to have a thesis statement because you're going to rate your product, place, or experience by 3 criteria. So I use an example of Mi Cabana. So if you were doing a restaurant, you would say something like Mi Cabana restaurant is the best Mexican restaurant because of the food, the atmosphere, the location. It could be anything. It could be any criteria that you want. If you're talking about something like a restaurant, it's usually going to be like customer service, food, like parking, prices, that kind of stuff. So each one of your criteria is going to have its own body paragraph, and each one is going to be rated on a scale. So if you were doing a Mexican restaurant, you could do 4 out of 5 sombreros or 4 out of 5 margaritas. If you were doing a museum, you could do 4 out of 5 exhibits or 3 out of 5. If you went to like art pieces, paintings or something. Um, or you can just do plain old 4 out of 5 stars. So, but you're going to give it a rating. At the end, you're going to give an overall rating over the whole thing. Can be, you can actually average them out if you want. You're going to have one works cited page. You're going to have one entry and one entry only. So if you went to Poplar Grove and had a wedding and used it as a wedding venue, then you would go to Poplar Grove website and look up the wedding venue information page. So here's some pointers about what to do. So that is your first paper. And so the questions for the first assignment for your proposal is, let me get back to it. Oh, it looks like I'm froze. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So we're going to go back to week 1. So that very first assignment is asking 5 questions. So if we were to begin, you would see, what are you going to be reviewing for your essay? Briefly describe what you know about this place. So it should be something that you have experienced, not something you want to experience, but something that you know personally, how the food is or how the service is. Your overall opinion, you're going to give 2 to 3 sentences of that. Then you're going to write down 5. You're going to list 5 possible criteria that you could use. And then your last one is, how confident do you feel about the website? Could you find a website? If you could not find an official website, you might want to think about a different product. Okay. So that's the first assignment. The second one, you're going to be brainstorming all of this. You're going to be doing a thesis statement. So that is your virtual attendance assignment for this coming week on Thursday, the 23rd. This is due. Then you have a couple of days to regroup and be working on. So you're going to have a scavenger hunt. There's 10 questions, 5 for each book. It is going to require a little bit of time. To get your books ready, go through them a little bit. There's hints that tell you where to find the information, which chapter, etc. Then for this one, this is easy. All you're going to do is a screenshot of the actual Writer Center appointment. So you're going to go to the Writer Center. So you're going to go to the Writer Center. Next, I don't want to do that. I'll do a separate video for making your Writer Center appointment. How about that? And then you will have a reading for Literacy Behind Bars. Your first reading response is due next week on the 28th, on Tuesday. So I've put this up so you can get a head start and not be getting it on Monday. So this is this week's assignments, readings, PowerPoints. So this is what you need to do for this week. So if you have any questions, reach out. If we need to meet virtually or in person, I'm on campus 4 days a week, Monday through Thursday. I'm in class from 8 to 9, and then I'm at the Writer Center from 9 to 12. But I'll be happy to set up an appointment and meet you after that. So just feel free to contact me. I'm looking forward to a great semester and hope you have a great week.